Hello and welcome, Yig here. Today we are coming to you with Hordes of Hunger. This is a demo for the Steam Next Fest, and it plays really well. It's a kind of a more zoomed out version of a roguelite. There are some roguelite mechanics. We won't go over too many things because obviously it's a demo. It hasn't even entered early access, so we'll have... What is in here so far that I have discovered, though, real quick, is we have a little bit of a... We have a bakery down here. There's only like 2 things, so it's not too hard. You can buy rations here with your feathers that you earn in the missions. Keys, open doors. Those are basically your big things. You definitely want rations if you can. These are the cheapest, and they honestly work pretty well. All the rest of these work a lot better, though. So they work okay. This works a lot better. But there's also meal bonuses, which can help you out with like this. More focus gain, fire damage increase, decrease incoming. So let's grab that, and we'll pick up 1 apple. 2 apples. There we go. We're full. Okay. I'm sure there's more. I don't know if it's in the demo. I've noticed a weird trend lately with the last couple of... this Next Fest in particular, where a lot of things are vertical slices. Oh, by the way, if you like the gameplay you see here, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description if you want to help the channel grow. Subscribe, like, comment, all that YouTube stuff. And thank you for the recent subscriptions. You guys are great. All right. So you have this. This is your sort of standard stuff. This is literally movement speed, area effect, health, that kind of stuff. And that's what's in the demo so far that I've found. And then you do individual runs. I'm actually working on a weapon because there's a blacksmith, but we don't need to go look at that. There's a blacksmith, and I've been working on a weapon. Hold on. I have been working. I got 2 parts for an axe, so I was hoping to get that, but it's already real late, and since my internet is still not great. So this game seems to be about... you can see the parry thing here. The parry seems to be a good chunk of the game focus, which is interesting. I'm gonna grab this rage here because... See how there's so many things in here, by the way. You start getting hit by everything. I'm going to try this one. I usually use... Yeah, see, you can get staggered. The one thing that I have noticed is if you whiff, they really punish you in this game. Like, you'll just get chain staggered and you can't do anything because you whiffed. It's a little rough. Yeah, see, like right there. We can get out of there, but it is, the whiff punishment is a little on the maybe not so kind side, especially in a game that is... Here's what I think this is. I think it's actually not that this whiff mechanic is bad. I think it's that this is a... I don't get the feeling this is the first level. And the reason I don't get the feeling this is the first level... Ooh, attack speed with every level... That would be real good, especially this early in the game. I want that, but that's flat. This is going to get us a lot, or extra health per level. Let's go with extra health since I'm doing not great here because I'm talking as well. This fire aura is probably one of my favorite ones in the entire game. Let's go ahead and kill these guys now. All right. I actually like to get the... there's a thing right here. I like to get this... Not actually because it does damage, but because it lets you know visually that you parried and you're ready to do the counter strike. And the reason for that is because it covers your weapon in electricity, and I'll show you. And that actually makes things a little bit easier. See, like now we know.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, see, like that stagger, like if you whiff your dodge, which is easy to do when you're talking on the internet while trying to play the game. If you whiff your dodge, it punishes you super hard. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is definitely rough. Oh no, this mission. I've succeeded at this mission once. And the reason for that is that your whole thing is you gotta go up here. You gotta go find all these guys. And they just keep running away from you. And these guys with the shields, unless you have something that will tank through them, they can just body block you away from the guy that you're supposed to be fighting. No, get back here. Okay, we got 1 down. All right. Let's go ahead and increase that movement speed. We're gonna go. Next thing we're gonna be doing is a reroll if we don't get anything damage-wise. Yeah, see, there's so much stuff here that it's almost, even with jumping, we're like you just they're running around in these corners, and these shield guys are rough because they don't seem to care about nothing you're doing. Yeah, look at that. Look at my life, how chunked down that gets. Those shield guys are really, really, really rough. We're gonna have to go with that. Yeah, we're not gonna make this mission, and that's why this is why I think it is a ways in here, because these shield guys are just absolutely awful to fight. So I think you're gonna have more. I think you will end up with more. I don't think they'll be that bad when you've got all your like tools that the game gives you to deal with them. At the moment, the best way to deal with them is to just load up on things that do area attacks and let them basically burn themselves to death around you. See, he's taking damage, and when we get hit, we now have that wave that comes out. And unfortunately, that's been the best way to deal with them. I don't know if the game just wants me to chain parry, but if I'm chain parrying, I have no time to hunt these guys down. So it's I feel like I said, I feel like it's not a... I don't feel like it's the balance is wrong. I feel like it's this slice of demo does not have all the mechanics in it. I don't like chasing things in video games to begin with, honestly. I find it very annoying in most video games because it's not done. It's not that it can't be done well. It's that it doesn't feel like actually. Okay, yeah, we're gonna fire Aura up so that way we don't have to deal with that guy. Now we got 3 of these guys down here, and none of them are gonna stand still. I like the gameplay, and I have played this for a little bit. I didn't just like jump in here and start recording. I don't like the shield guys, but that's it. Other than that, they're just too tanky. They do too much for what they do. Let's re-roll that. Let's see if we can't get something. Increase physical damage. There we go. That'll increase us a little bit eventually. When we get tons of stuff, yeah, just body blocks. It kind of, because you're in a thing that wants you to go and, yeah, look at how much. Yeah, I think I'm almost positive that this has got to be like, okay, there's 8 damage on that now. I feel like it's got to be like this has got to be like a vertical slice, and it's just missing the progression that you would normally have, and because otherwise that doesn't. Otherwise, it's a little weird. Like some of the quests get super frustrating because of. And I kind of hate to be negative about it, but it is because of. It feels like you really are supposed to have some powered up already. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it. Like I said, I've been playing for a couple hours, so it's not like I dislike the game. I'll be keeping an eye on it once it hits early access, because I think it's going to be a really good game. I also have to remember that you have to parry early. Early parry's not that bad. Like, these guys, if you can catch them in small groups, they're not bad. It's when they start, like, jumping on you, and there's, like, 4 or 5 and 10 or 15 of the other things that kind of starts to get to the point where I'm like, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, let's go with this. I would rather have that. Let's get our feather here. Do we have a... Oh, there we go. Let's heal ourselves up. Grab this. See, if we can get our... say, with our fire aura up, those guys aren't really as bad because they kind of just burn themselves out with the fire aura. It took me a little bit to figure that one out. All right. I do like the counter and everything. Sorry, that was a I was thinking the word and pressing the button at the same time. I lose my mouse a lot in this. I'm kind of bad at this game so far, which is okay because, like I said, it's a demo. All right, let's go ahead and re-roll that. We're trying to get something else to give us a little bit more damage, preferably. Part of me really, I'm gonna try and max this. Maybe it gets better. These types, it's always interesting on those. Like, oh, hey, we got a key. Okay. Hopefully that means we'll get something out of one of these boxes. Let's go get one of these boxes and make sure. Now, every once in a while during here, after I'm guessing it's a specified amount of like events, little mini events. You can get, let's see if we can find a chest. You get these little spooky zone thing, and in spooky zone you can choose this to go on, or you can choose this to go back to the sanctuary. Let's grab our thing here. I just need to find me a chest. If we have a chest, there's a chest right here, because we got a key, so we definitely want to open up a chest. We just got feathers, so we don't need to go back. Now, the only things you keep besides when you end a run, when you finish a run, if you die, the only thing you keep is your feathers. Everything else goes away. Oh, gosh. We spawned inside the thing. Oops. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so go dashed weapon. This one's really good, and we did get that. You know what? Let's do that because, or we could do. We'll max that one out. Ow! Mistimed both of those. There's a invincibility window that comes with your dash. Okay, let's find the next one. And you do have a with your not your dash, with your counter. There is definitely invincibility frames in there, and in addition to the actual countered person itself. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it though, which is fine. That's the I like that this is definitely seems like it wants to be a more challenging one, and that is pretty darn nice. Should we increase that or no? We're gonna max that thing out. So the idea is that my fire will then do 2 points of damage to them instead of 4. Kidding. Not really the idea. Certainly not the ideal. Yeah, my getting hit AoE does all the damage. Yeah, see? Oh. Parries around. Yeah, let's go more max hit points, because then we can afford to be out on that other thing. Oh god, there's so many of them. It did say hordes. It's definitely living up to that, to its name. Oh, but I thought we were just here doing an event. Alright, let's see. Where are we at on health? We need to use one of our potions, and there's one that we can pick up. Alright. Hey, get out of here. More feathers. Alright, let's call the horde. We're calling. Collate the horde. I mean, to a certain extent, that is kind of what you do. If you can get the timing right, like, oh, it's a really good system. Like, definitely super fun. Sidestepping increases attack speed. Okay, that'll work. Should not get hit. These dogs are where my run's in now. First it was the shield guys, now it's the dogs, because they get. There's a lot to pay attention to. Ow. Otherwise, that kind of stuff happens. Thankfully, I'm not in a hallway this time. Last game I played, I was like basically getting attacked by all this in a hallway. And it was rough. Alright, let's see here. Attack speed with each level is definitely good. Let's... we could do special creates fire with. I don't think I've ever used that, so... I haven't even used my special very much. Ah! We're off to Spooky Zone. Alright, let's go get... One thing is nice about Spooky Zone is while they don't regenerate while you're in here, you can if you're low on life, like I am right now, you can kind of run around the map, collect your XP and stuff, and grab stuff. And, you know, since you should do that if you have a key, which We have one. No, we have none. We have one.
Her again.
But we're going to be using it in here.
I wonder what she has
This
to offer
little
this
lady...
time.
Ooh, this looks
There's nothing...
good.
I don't have any
Shall
items to
we
exchange, so I don't know what we could possibly exchange. Oh, you want to take my meal kit? Holy damages? I'm going to have to decline, little scary zombie
No.
girl.
Thank you. I'll pass.
Now you definitely will.
So, the barrels that you get the health out of are still available in Spooky Zone if they existed already. They don't seem to refresh, which is fine. Hey, there we go. We got at least one life thing. And there's a chest. Let's see what we get. More feathers. Okay, so since we're getting just feathers, we're going to keep going. All right. Hunt the Harbingers. Oh, there's another piece. Okay. The Harbingers usually hunt me, so that's not too hard of a mission. Oh no, so many things. Wow. Ooh, did we get him? Did we get him already? That seems very premature. Oh, the Tin Thunder's good, but I think we're gonna go with the oh no. Oh, we dodged it. We dodged it. Ow. Ooh, no, I did not dodge that. Oh no. Oh, it's all going wrong.
I could have dodged that.
Run away! Okay, let's go. Ooh, that was definitely okay. That's not. We haven't been parrying enough. That could help. This will go with. Oh boy, because extra attack speed will actually help us out a lot just after we dash, especially since we're going to be doing a lot of dashing right now. Ooh. Ooh. 35 seconds. Okay. I got hit enough. Yeah, like I said, the Harbingers usually find me. Ow, I forgot that I keep forgetting that I cannot dodge his thing. Also, my mouse keeps going off the screen because I'm watching the action, the character movements, not the actual mouse position, so I'm being bad. All right, let's see. Let's go with that because that'll actually protect us while we do our thing. When I do my E, that'll give us some protection, which is good because we desperately need it because I am so bad at this while I'm talking. You, sir, go away. I'm looking for barrels. I need life. Real bad. Oh, no. I said I need life, not less life. Oh, there we go. There's one. Okay, we got 2 barrels over here. That'll work. Got one up here. Kill this guy so he stops following us around. We're going to need to use one because we are almost dead. Okay, so here's our second one. Okay, I think we're just going to use both of them. And if that means if we're out for a small period of time, that's not too bad. But I don't want to, like, spend the whole time running around the map looking for potions. I'll do it. But I probably shouldn't. It's not riveting gameplay. The jump attacks, by the way, are actually pretty good in this game. Alright. Ooh. Does that mean we're almost to the next? I think we're almost to the next. Oh, I gotta reassure the preacher. Bring him down.
The beast is coming.
The beast is already.
Ooh. Do we go with the holy damage? I feel like we go with the holy damage at that point. Ow.
I must warn the other.
We definitely need to get rid of that guy.
Damn it. The curse has already seized him. I must take him to the center.
Hopefully, I will not die. Oh no. We needed life so bad. Oh, Spooky Zone, you saved me.
This one is lost.
Oh yeah, Spooky Zone saved us.
course.
Spooky Zone to the
my
rescue.
friend.
Good news though.
did good.
I'm
It's
sorry.
time to
I'm
rest.
still very tired, and my internet is very frustrating. But we're getting a new internet to test out tomorrow. As long as it performs well,
Something important
this
is going
should
on.
mean that I get more sleep than the less sleep that I always get. We do have a key. Let's see. Part of me wants to stay in. Oh, I haven't seen any. Not a lot of barrels, and I'm kind of low on life. That would be a problem, though. If I could find like 1 or 2 barrels to get me a little life, that would work. Because we don't have anything to bring back, so the only thing, so we wouldn't really be. Oh, hey. I guess we'll go fire weapon. All right, here's our chest. More just feathers, more just feathers. Feathers, sometimes out of those chests and sometimes out of the events, you'll get like blueprints and stuff like that. If you get those, it's a really good idea to extract before. Well, it looks like we're not gonna. We won't lose anything since we don't have any of that stuff. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. We won't lose anything since we don't actually have anything to lose. Since we won't lose the key and we won't lose any of our currency. So we're going to be fine by staying in here. Kill Guardian. I have not beat this yet. This is the area's Guardian is how you beat it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, we're doing some good damage now.
Must be him.
Oh, he's here. Oh no. Oh no, 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 don't fight 2 giant things in a closet. That ain't good. Alright boys, you come out here. Oh. Oh, I got lucky. I got real lucky. Oh, oh, oh no, oh no. My luck has run out. Run away. Blast those guys into oblivion. Okay, let's see here. Parry? Yeah, sure, parry. Not useful on him, but it is useful. Ow. Oh, no, no, that was my fault. Whoops. I was watching the other guy, and then he just lopped me in half. So yeah, okay. So I'll show you well, let's head back to the sanctum real quick. We get to keep our feathers. So we didn't lose anything because I hadn't picked anything up.
That was
But I
unsettling.
will show you real quick. We did pick up 64 feathers, so that's not bad at all. So besides the bakery, the other thing that I found in here was the blacksmith here. And I'm at 2 out of 3 on building a hammer. I want to build the hammer, hopefully before the demo's if the demo's still up for a while, I'll have time to do that. Game's a lot more impressive than I expected it to be, and it was very fun. So I did end up spending a couple of hours with it, whereas most of the times with demos, I only spend like a short amount of time, like an hour, maybe hour and a half, because I don't really want to put too much time in a demo, obviously. So, Hunger of Hordes? Hordes of Hunger? Hordes of Hunger, that's right. I actually had to check myself on that one to make sure. That is definitely Hordes of Hunger. I don't want to say the wrong name. All right, so this has been Hordes of Hunger. Again, there's the link to the Steam page in the description. A little bit of a short video. Hopefully my internet will be fixed, so I will have more time. Because the upload takes so much of my time, and I can't use my computer while it's doing it because of the way I do the uploads, I don't have as much time in the last couple of weeks because of my internet to get things done, and I do apologize for that because I like to be farther ahead and show off more meta progression and more what it looks like after you've been playing it for a couple hours. And I haven't really been able to do that this week, but I assure you once the internet's fixed, we'll be right back to being able to show you more of a middle slice of a game. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, I hope you have a great day.